Hi, welcome to my channel. So I'm continuing with this Transylvania deck today because there seems to be a lot of insinuations. Well, here I go again, not finishing my sentences, but I was pretty surprised to see the autopsy results of Spencer Tepe and Monique Tepe completely off the chart, because I was of the assumption that Dr. Tepe had 2 shots to him and Monique Tepe had 1. I think that was put out there by some investigator or an investigating force. This is may the 4th be with you, because very, very disturbing to hear that. Monique suffered 9 shots, basically obliterated her body, and somebody had a horrific temper here, and Dr. Tepe had 6. I was really confused though as to where or why, why they came out later, and I'm just confused. I'm confused. I get confused a lot because the autopsy results were nowhere near what I imagined. And this kind of like was, maybe I'm not saying this right, but it just rock, paper, scissors, rock. I don't know what that means, but they both suffered horrifically. Now, that's in the Tepe case. Now, we still see Nancy Guthrie out there marooned somewhere. I think from what I heard this morning that they do have, is it Thomas, a suspect, which would be Nancy's son-in-law. I'm not really sure if that's true. You know, you have to be really careful when you start labeling people suspects in this case, because I had a really different dream last night, and this could be really off the rails here, because I was thinking, for starters, I'm kind of confused why an elderly woman that was only able to walk 50 yards was still able to drive and get around. So that statement out there confuses me. And if she was that debilitated with her physical health, maybe there was some in family fighting to get her into assisted living. I know it was very, very horrible when I went through that, to get to, first of all, to convince my mother that she needed around the clock care. So this always reminds me of the Heavens to Betsy, because could it be that Nancy Guthrie did walk out on her own? Could it be? And because I know I live in a community where there was a woman, there are elderly people that are missing here all the time. There was one that somehow crept up into the mountains and they found her 2 weeks later. I'm just speculating here, and that's just all I have to say, because the dream that I had last night, it had to do with some police officers and somebody forgetting the date of death of someone. That's all I'm going to say for now. So I still have to say, no 2 mountains will meet, but 2 people will. For some reason, that was something that my deceased mother would say. The anniversary of her death is coming up, and but I could have some walkie-talkie here, okay? So thank you for being here. I'm sure the Guthries, I don't know why I kept wanting to call her Samantha, but Savannah, I'm sure she's not in a healthy frame of mind. Just the not knowing, and if this was orchestrated by a family member, then that is going to rip the family apart. Okay, so I'm taking one from my stalker deck here because there's not one card in this deck that doesn't resemble a stalker, okay? Whether it's in your personal life or at your work, in your well, that would be your family, or in your neighborhood. So stranger things have happened, and they, you know, and this is just off the cuff here because I found that a little bit embarrassing for that sheriff out and in Tucson to announce a, I said this is flippant, to announce a very nominal, was it $2,500 out there? And I don't buy that somebody tripped up, but I don't buy the ransom note for now. I just don't. Okay, so I don't know why I said someone tripped up, but I'm just doing what I do because I'm having a wonderful day today. I keep myself prayed up, and I certainly do follow through with the promises that I keep. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never going to get me down. Okay, so let's see what comes out here. Ooh, this is not a nice person. This is the far from good. This is the Chantilly Mace. Is it possible that her sister, Samantha Guthrie's sister, is a Chantilly Mace? Because we don't know, okay? But we know a lot. This particular person is very, very intelligent. This particular person here. So for this Chantilly Mace, you know, they keep their exes around. And I don't know, that could be somebody. I've got a lot of different messages coming in here. So we don't really know too much yet what this video is going to be about, but that one travels to meet random men. And you know what? Sometimes this could be a revenge. What happened to Savannah's mother? We don't know enough yet. Okay, so I'm taking one from my, yeah, this feels like this is Alex Trebek. Alex Trebek was a wonderful Canadian. He's in spirit. I don't know why I had to say that. But this is the predator. These are the two-faced predator, Facebook predators out there. You're not going to like me. You're not going to like me because it's truth-telling day today. Okay, I'm telling the truth. It's truth-telling day. And narcissists hate when you tell the truth. Okay? And that's that smash that like button. Okay, so I'm taking one from my Guardian Angel deck, and we'll see what Guardian Angel comes out here. Person, place, or thing. Oh, this is my wonderful growing your own pear. This is the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room will turn into the elephant in the tomb if something isn't dealt with. I dreamt of the elephant in the tomb last night. And I don't know why I dreamt of my mother, but I'm just going to try to tell it again. It was like I was being interviewed by a police officer, and there was somebody that I couldn't remember the date of a family relative's death that is still alive. So I'm not sure why I get these dreams. I'm not sure. So it could have something to do with Alzheimer's. My mother never had it. My mother lived till almost the age of 91 or 92. And, but spent the last 3 months of her life, was it 3 months, in assisted living. So I just have some weird feelings regarding, I just have some weird feelings regarding Spencer Tepe's murder, because I feel that Tepe Nancy is going to rip apart the Ohio or the Columbus, Ohio Police Department, because there's just a lot of confusion. There's a lot of chaos and confusion. There's a lot of chaos and confusion in both of these cases. And even, I'm sure Liam Toman there's confusion there. There's just confusion. It feels to me that somebody dropped the ball in Spencer's case, Monique's case, and in Savannah Guthrie's mother. It just feels like that's what it feels like for me. So we'll see what else comes out here. Sketchy. This is the sketch artist. Did somebody paint somebody with a brush here? Because that is, they're possibly painting somebody in a corner here. That could be in the Samantha Guthrie case. That could be that Toma. Like, are they painting her sister and brother-in-law as a certain type of person? You have to be really careful, because I always pray for forgiveness. That's that. Was it Ashley Banfield? Ashley Banfield, is that her channel? She seems to know way more than, than she should. I don't know how these people get access to this stuff. That's exactly what TMZ did. TMZ put out information that hasn't been verified. Has this been verified that that guy, that the brother-in-law is officially a suspect? Like, you really have to be careful. That's all I have to say. Because this is like a round-the-clock investigation, and I have a hard time now because of just the chaos and confusion. But that's what happens, right? That's what happens. Why is this card still coming up? I did a healthy shuffle. This is the leopards and the Elvis Presley content. If you're here, you're here. But this is where I want to say, I was here, but now I'm gone. I left my name to turn you on. This is not alive. But if that card keeps coming up, somebody needs to surrender something here, because I don't know. So the card speaks for what it is, but that could be what's out there as well. I said it yesterday. If the card keeps coming up, then there's somebody here that is watching me. Go ahead. You know, I'm so far removed from that content. It's just like silly putty. It really is. It truly is. I'm moving on to other stuff. Like I said, Elvis has left the building. Okay, the solution to pollution is dilution. I love this card. This is the lucky card. And this person died of Lou Gehrig's disease. And yeah, I'm not even going to say that. But it is what it is. And I guess you got to do what you got to do. I said it already, you're not going to like me because I said I did what say something, see something. So John Denver, I'm reminded, I think did he live in Arizona? Anyways, I'm reminded about John Denver and Anne-Marie. Okay, so let's just see what else comes out here. And these characters that are in these card decks, I think I got it mixed up yesterday. I think it was Leghorn, Foghorn. These are not healthy people, okay? I'm just curious. Well, she was the best mom, Nancy. And I'm just curious, could it be that she just walked out on her own? Possibly not. I'm like a Monday morning quarterback. But there's an Aunt Diva here. And there's something about wishful thinking here. This person, if this person is in your family, I don't know how many relatives were around Nancy Guthrie, but this could be, this is jealous. There's definitely, you know, I always kind of thought if it wasn't her just randomly walking out, I kind of did think that maybe there's a woman involved here, and maybe it is. Who knows? I'm not pinning the tail on any of these donkeys yet. I'm not doing that. But if you do have, if you Darwin, anyways, if you do have, if you do suffer narcissistic abuse coming from the family, you have to make some very, very, this is a delicate situation around Nancy, but you do have to make some serious, serious choices to walk away and keep away. So that's the Aunt Diva card. Did somebody think that she was an Aunt Diva, like a diva kind of like, because her daughter was Samantha? You see, I say this. I say Samantha. There's a Samantha here, but it's Savannah. Anyways, okay. Something with that meme. You gotta be kidding me. This again is the loose lips that sink ships, okay? This here again is the mimicking that is going on again in the Elvis Presley. What is it with this card, these cards that keep coming up? This is the bombastic Elvis Presley club. I'm getting tired of this, but I don't want to take these cards out of my deck, but it's a dick smack out there. That's that Juva card. Do you know how juvenile people are acting out here regarding Elvis Presley's legacy? That's the thumb sucker. Or it's see my finger. What is it? See my finger, see my thumb, see my fist, you better run. That's how immature people are. There's bigger fish to fry. It just really stuns me when these cards come out like that. Nothing wrong with enjoying Elvis Presley, but it feels like it's the bugle boy of Company B. Okay, maybe she did like Elvis Presley. Maybe Samantha Guthrie's mother, maybe she did like Elvis. Not too many people don't. That's what it, you know, because I'm a proper Elvis fan. There's something here. There's like a boa constrictor out here. And if it's still around me, go ahead. Make my day, as Clint Eastwood would say, because I live the life of liberty. See that number on there or that word? That's my life. Okay, so I'm going to do one more, and we're going to do a little test here. Test. This is just a test, but holy sugar. Yeah, those are my, let's realize. But I keep telling you that I did have a family member that was addicted to Elvis Presley, but for some reason, you know, I don't know. There's Looney Tunes out here. Okay, so I'm doing one more shuffle. It's actually somebody's, I don't know if somebody got engaged here, but this is a collective reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And is it a Toonie Tuesday here? Somebody like chicken, eating a lot of chicken. Toonies are what we have in Canada. Oh my God. It could be because, okay, I don't invite that spirit into me or around me, you know, but we got these Transylvania deck. Oh, Lord, Lordy, Miss Claudie. Okay, so one more, Spirit, thank you. This is the no maternal, no paternal instincts card. That's somebody that laid the goose. What is it? Someone that's laying the golden goose. I got to tell you something about Jackie. For those that do follow my channel, I saw Jackie in the nest today. So hopefully we saw some intimate details yesterday between her and Shadow. If you're watching me, you know that I enjoy the FOB, the Friends of Big Bear Valley. So hopefully, we don't know, but hopefully she will lay the golden egg again. But that's what, you know, we know narcissists do not have maternal or paternal instincts. All of their children are used as objects. They're objectified, except for Jackie and Shadow. But that's the Looney Tunes. Feels like there's some Looney Tunes here. Okay, so if you're here, if you catch this on the replay, it's not a live. I'm not doing a live today. I don't know whenever I'll do another live, but who knows? And don't forget to hit that like button. Because if you're, don't let the door hit you on the way out, okay? So if you're here just waiting for me to drop a ball here or a bomb on that, the lunatics are in, what is it? The lunatics in the asylum or whatever. That again is the Elvis Presley Bombastic Book Club out there. If you're here, this is where what is it? Let me see if I can remember this. Nice to have, nice to hold, but if you break it, consider it sold or bold. Was it bold? There's a boulder here. Out of Boulder, Colorado. Anyways, this just take whatever resonates with you. But what is it? If you something to do with shopping here, if you like it, if you like it. Anyways, we'll see you when we see you. It's all done in joy. And this is the last one from someone got themselves into a real pickle here. Okay, that's regarding all of the content out here. Okay, so that could be definitely regarding Samantha, and someone's definitely going to need help. This is my Archangel Sandal Fawn. So Archangel Sandal Fawn is the archangel that takes your prayers to heaven. So thanks for being here. That's a major card in my deck. We all have guardian angels. We all have spirit guides. And if I could just remember that, if you like it, or maybe it's to have and to hold till this day forward. Maybe there's something here regarding a marriage. Now keep in mind, okay, Spirit sees everything, Spirit knows everything, and Spirit knows a cheating heart. Take care. It's all done. Enjoy. No weapon formed against us will prosper. It's all done. Enjoy.